Hey guys, welcome back to Hollow Knight. I kind of feel bad, my horn is like right up in her eye. In the last episode, we took down the Fluke Marm and the second battle against the Crystal Guardian, or it was called the Enraged Guardian, I believe. And we also heard some very nice singing and got a shitload of money from a freaking crook. And in this episode, we're gonna make some preparations before we go off to the next little area. I didn't mean to talk to him over here. I was looking at something, but I see they've opened up that mapping shop across the way. I suppose. Oh wait, hang on. I think I already showed you this line. Yeah. So what I want to do now that I have a lot of geo, and I realized that there was one thing that I needed 3,000 geo for that I could do now. But I have 4,000, I think I'm okay. I'm gonna buy this mask shard because we only need one more to get another life. This will help us immensely. We can buy another one for 1,500. Don't know if I wanna do this. Well, I mean, we're gonna be exploring a new area and the thing is in another area and Hal will probably get enough geo by then. And if not, I can just sell a bunch of idols. So you know what? Well, okay, I'm not gonna buy this one out. You know what? No, I think I wanna save buying these for when I need like one more. That's the fragment though, I don't know. Wait, hang on, do I want a charm? Nah. Again, I wanna try not to use Stalwart Shell. And Heavy Blow is just not useful, honestly. Not worth waste money. Alright, so we got one of those. I forgot how many of those we already had, so, well, whatever, got that one. And I'm also just realizing there's something else I want to go. Well, first I actually should check with the Grub Father, because I don't remember if we gotten any new grubs since last time I checked with the Grub Father, so let me check. Yep, here we go. Got some muns. Oh, we got an item. We got a Hallownest seal, nice. And 2 big chunks of money. So now we're at 3,400. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know if I really touched on this, but certain parts of the crossroads are blocked off. Well, not certain areas, but just certain, like, gateways between rooms are blocked off by blobs of infection. So it's a bit harder to navigate this area now that it is infected. But I mean, you get a little bit more money from killing enemies here, and they're really not that hard to kill. So, unless they catch you off guard like that. Okay. Yeah, so I want to go this way. I want to go to the charm shop because we might be able to get some new stuff there. Also, this room. Just do this. And then, alright, usually that kills everyone in the room, but that guy survived because he's a strong, independent husk who don't need no well, he do need armor and he do need a shield and nail because he's a little bitch, but you know, we're not gonna tell him that. We're gonna tell him that he's a big strong boy so that he can have his confidence, because confidence is important to have, you know? It's important to have confidence. Alright, so let's see what she has, what Sablura, or whatever her name is, has to offer us today. We can buy a lot. Oh, okay, we can buy this charm notch. Hell yeah. And then the last charm notch, we need one more charm. Well, funny you should mention that. Yep, using a lot of money, but whatever, we earned it. Good stuff. And now, oh, yeah. So now that we have, once you buy all of her items, there will be one more item, her blessing. This is a special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 40 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. You need 15 more. So yeah, once you get pretty much every charm, I believe, is required. 40. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, just making sure, because I didn't know if, like, charms that were added in updates counted towards that, and if they fixed it, but of course they did. They're smart. But now we have 2 extra charm notches. This is very helpful. And I can perfectly now show, Lifeblood Heart. So yeah, when you equip this, you will gain 2 extra Lifeblood Hearts, masks. When you take damage, it will break 1, and, as I may demonstrate, you cannot regen those with focusing. The only way to replenish those is by sitting. This charm is very useless, honestly. It sucks. There are charms that have similar effects that make it much more worth your while to use. Lifeblood Heart, one of the most useless charms in the game. Don't bother buying it unless you need to in order to get more charm notches, because, you know. Oh, we got the entry for the Shroomel Ogres. Let's check that out. Should be over here. There we go. Are these hulking things beasts or are they mushrooms? I cut one in half and peered inside to find out, but could find no answers in its soft, stinking insides. Anyway, what I wanted to do was come over here and talk to Leg Eater, because...
Yeah, you broke it. I gave you that charm as a gift and you broke it. Clumsy little fool. Nasty. Apologize. Ask me nicely and I'll fix it for you. Give me Geo and I'll fix it for you.
So yeah, I kind of want to, fix this, because this is a charm I like to have. And I could buy one of these 2. You know what? I think, at least just to have it, because you do also need these for the blessing. So I may as well, hang on, actually, I only have 900, okay, no, I'll buy this. I should still have enough for any sort of toll booths or anything I come across my way, and I don't even think there are that many where we're going. Have I dream nailed him? I don't actually remember if I have. Let's do it.
I'll make more, and they'll give me more Geo. If someone comes by, they have to give me their Geo. If you have enough Geo, you become a king. When I get enough Geo, I'll become a king.
Honestly, I like him. He's not, like, evil. He's weird, but he's a good boy. A good soft boy who deserves to be protected. Unless he eats your legs. Anyway, also... Oh, okay, that looked weird. But anyway, now we're gonna go on to where we were gonna go in this episode. Alright, so we're here in King Station, and actually I just realized I should also just quickly show the effect of Fragile Heart. I now have 2 extra life that I would not have without it. So it basically does what the Lifeblood Heart would do, only instead of you can't regenerate them, you can, but if you die with it, then it's broken and you have to pay to fix it. So yeah. So we're here in King Station. This is where we're going to for our next adventure. And I don't know if I'm gonna need Dash Master, honestly. Because where we're going, we're not gonna be doing as much dashing as we are jumping. So I think I'll want Thorns of Agony just to be able to stall myself in the air, because that's nice. I do suggest Gathering Swarm because it, you know, dropping money in a vertical area kind of sucks. Mark of Pride I definitely want to bring with me just because it just makes everything easier. Fluke Nest could be good just because the flukes have gravity to them, so you can hit things that are below you, and that's actually kind of nice. For my last little thing, I'm gonna throw in Steady Body. And yeah, I think I'm good. Alright. So, to get to this area, you start from King Station. So once you access this area, you can go where we're going if you want. I think I referenced this in an episode. This area. You want to kill these guys because they're stupid. And you want to just swim under here and dodge some bell flies on your way. Is there something over here? No, there was a grub. I already got it last time, though. We already explored what's up there. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna go through here. Welcome to Kingdom's Edge. When I was looking online and looking for just something about this game before I finished it, I thought Kingdom's Edge was the final area, and just by the name alone, I thought it was the final area, and I thought it was like the palace, but it's not. Anyway, we got our first new enemy here. One of my favorite enemies, design-wise. A boo fly. Large, docile creature that peacefully buzzes around the caverns of the Kingdom's Edge. So yeah, these guys are they're actually useful enemies because you can nail bounce off of them, and they're pretty big and easy to do so. And as we can see, okay, we can't dream nail you, but as we can see in the foreground and right on the plane we're standing on, corpses are falling out of the sky, so that's nice. And it also appears to be snowing. So like I said, this is a mainly vertical area. We don't have the map, but it's a tall area with lots of platforms and side areas. If we wall jump up here, we get a Wanderer's Journal. Can't dream nail him, surprisingly. But yeah, that's all that's up there. Yeah, you definitely want to, well, wait, can you even come here before you have Crystal Heart? I don't even know. But if you can, well, I wouldn't suggest it. I would also suggest having Crystal Heart. And Yzma's Tear is nice. Oh yeah, I actually do want to come down here because this is where the map is. Well, first, wait, no, can't you? I thought there, you can, okay, maybe you have to break the way from the other side for that. But yeah, the map is nearby, so let me get that so we can know what we're dealing with. And remember that nail bouncing replenishes your dash and double jump. Isn't this a cozy hole? I've been venturing about that wilderness beside here, and thought a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene this side of the city, though the inhabitants are as ferocious as ever. 112 geo for a map. And yep, vertical area. Judging by this wall, the city's folks seemed hesitant to build further into these caverns. I wonder what kept them at bay. That's all he has to say on the matter. Nothing else in here. Whoa, hang on. Want to jump up here because I think. Oh no, that's where we came from. Okay. But yeah, so they stopped building at this area. Interestingly enough. Yeah, there's a lot of falling. If there was a charm that increased your jump height, that would be a must-have for this area. Do we want to go this way yet? Do we? Well, it says there's a bench over there. Nah. I think we'll explore upwards first, and then come downwards later. Possibly in another episode. But anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna start climbing back up. Watch corpses fall from the sky. They seem to be dressed up in armor, which is interesting. Let's dash over to this side. Nope, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Okay, don't always do that. Follow the platforms when you can. This area is a little bit infamous in the community for having what is was mostly agreed to be the most annoying enemy to deal with in the entire game, hands down. Over here, you need Yzma's Tear to get through this room, so I suggest having that when you come here too. Metal pole for some reason is there. Here it is. Here's the bugger. Ow. Ow, fuck. That was a primal aspid. Wilder ancestral form of the aspid. Once thought extinct, they have reappeared at the edges of the world. Defeat 24 more to get the extended entry. No, thank you. So yeah, they're just aspids, but they shoot, they have more health, obviously, and they shoot shots in a burst of 3. That are a lot harder to dodge than you might expect. They don't seem as bad in concept, but in practice, Oh my god, I hate them. Because their flight patterns, they just always know how to accurately just swerve away from you and dodge your hits. Especially in the main area of Kingdom's Edge. Oh my god, it's like impossible. You just keep getting knocked down. Anyway, you want to break this ceiling here because there's a bench sign pointing upwards. We have a Wanderer's Journal. Can we dream nail you? Yeah, this ash trapped. So it's not actually snow, it's ash. It's ash of some kind. Interesting. Do I want to change my charms? Nah, I'm good. But yeah, so pretty interesting. What do we got over here? This is one of the areas I remember the least about in terms of like structure, just because, oh! There's Hornet. Okay. So I'm gonna go, because I want to kind of save that for a little later. Not in this episode, just because we already spent some time in this episode preparing for this area. You know what? Nah. Let's try it. Let's chase after Hornet. The other stuff in this area can wait. It's not as important. I want to keep things interesting. You know, this episode's only got like 5 minutes left in it if I want to keep it at the length I want to keep it. But yeah, so we're going to go down here. We can see what looks like bones in the walls. And like lots of like spikes coming out and stuff. Bony spikes. So you'd prefer the deeper truth. It isn't one the weak could bear. Prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal, and I'll feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Yes! This is the rematch with Hornet! This is basically the first Hornet fight, but harder. A lot harder. She now has a counter. This works exactly how you'd expect it, Smash fans. When she has her counter up like that, if you hit her, she will instantly counterattack. I don't have combat charms on, I realize this. Her, like, dash patterns are also a little bit harder. But yeah, she's a lot more jumpy, has more health. She has a counter. Why did I do that? Whoops, wrong button. Ow. Okay. Yeah, she has a lot more health. Does that attack more? And then this. She can spawn these spikes around the arena. You can destroy them though. And when you hit them, they fly backwards. I don't know if you can knock them into her. I think you can, but they don't do so much damage. So don't like rely on it. Like it's what you're supposed to do. Fantastic. Okay. Let's try this again. Let me just see which way to go to get there again. Okay, yeah, it's simple. Okay, so we're gonna put on, see, now this is the thing, when you have a boss fight and a place where you can easily rest right before it, Lifeblood Heart isn't as bad. But I think what I'm gonna do is Shape of Un. Do you want to do Shaman Stone Fluke Nest? We could try that. It could work. I don't know. Is this a set that works? I don't know. I really don't know. Let's try it. Fighting Hornet this episode. It was getting close. I could have kept exploring, but no. No, I chose to fight this hard fight. So we're doing it now, because I can't really reread her dialogue exactly how it would be if I want to just be like, nah, we'll just cut it. So, we're fighting Hornet. Also, after you lose to her, oh, hey, what's up, Shade? Oh, that's an issue, because now I have one less health than I would have. Give me a moment. As I was saying, after you've died to her, the area will be all windy. up there too. But anyway. And also remember, we have the nail art, which could be good. Unless you miss it like I do. Ow. Remember also, okay, yeah. So that's how big her counter hitbox is. It's a big swing overhead. It's like an Ike up smash. So you want to be careful with that. Ow. Ooh. Okay, thank you, invincibility. Ooh, that knocked her back, which actually helped. All right, go. All right, that went over her. That's great. Ha! Cool. Okay, yeah. That felt like, okay, no, you can't hit her with her own spikes. So doing that just gets rid of them, which is helpful. That just made me feel like when you're in Smash and you're King Dedede and you throw a Gordo at someone and it goes over them, like it just bounces over them. Also, Flukenest was not a good idea. She is a small target and not all of the flukes can easily hit her. So do not recommend that charm for this fight. I'm gonna die. That's what's about to happen. Nope. Yeah. Alright, so now we're replacing Flukenest with Mark of Pride, and I also remembered that there's a charm in this area that is one of the best charms in the game that is always used for good charm sets, and I didn't go get it. But there's not enough time in this episode to really like go get it. If I did, then I would just be like, hey, look at all this area we can explore. I'm just gonna do this one thing and then head back here. So, but hey, I said I wanted to challenge myself with this game. I said I wanted to do less optimal things to challenge myself. This is one of those things. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ow, hey. Ow, hey, that sucks. That just sucks. Oh. Oh, I forgot about that. With Shaman Stone equipped, your Shade Soul will also be bigger. I don't know if that applies to the light variant as well, but the Shade one does get a lot bigger when you have Shaman Stone on. So that's something you might want to keep in mind. Huh. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh no. Eh. Get the fuck out of here with these thorns. There we go. Oh, that is a stressful fight. So strong. You could do it if you had the will. But could you raise your nail once knowing its tragic conception and knowing yourself? Then do it. Ghosts of Hallownest. Head onward. Burn that mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. Sorry, Leg Eater, but the king title is mine. We're going into this big... We're going into the cast-off shell. Marked by King's brand, Hallownest shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. Oh shit! Oh shit, we gotta get out of here! Gotta shit out of here! We gotta shit out of here! Here we go! Escape! Oh, doesn't matter how fast you go. Aw, she does care. After going in there, you cannot go back in there. We go to our inventory. Marks the bearer as king. Hallownest's ancient places shall open before it. So, yeah. What we just did was basically become the king. King's brand is something that the original king of Hallownest also had. That, you know, it was just part of him. And now we have it. So, basically, because the king's just kind of gone, basically we're the king right now. So, yeah. But anyway, in the next episode of Hallownest, we're going to explore the rest of Kingdom's Edge. We're going to explore that upper area, find that charm that would have made this fight so much easier, and have a good time, and maybe see what's the deal with all the dead gladiators falling from the sky. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.